What happened to Peggle?
We're
playing
still
Peggle.
gambling, hell yeah.
I just
Hold the gambling.
had an idea, which is to make an app called the Fun Police. So I'm 10 minutes into this.
Hey Doug. Lemonade stand.
Think about it.
Patreon.
Look. Let's just get it out of the way. In fact, mods, we should probably make a command for it. ! I didn't sleep great, and I've been kind of busy, so today is a short stream. I don't have anything crazy planned, and we're just going to play Peggle. And maybe if you could turn that into a command, and also, like, we need an acronym for that. If we could just take all the words in that, that's too long. It's not too long. We turn that into an acronym so that people can very easily understand what's going on, and that way I don't have to say it at the beginning of every stream, because I feel like I'm saying this at the beginning of every stream recently. Okay, ! No, we need an acronym for it. That way it's really easy for people to know what's going on. Look. Unfortunately, my sleep has not been great for a week or two now. This means yet another short stream. I mean, I guess to be fair, I'm like, basically all the streams I've been doing recently are short, and it's been great. I've actually really enjoyed this. However, I don't have a bit planned for today. In fact, not only do I have a bit not planned for today, and I really just want to play Peggle, I want to not have a bit so hard that it looped back to let's make a bit. I am declaring it. No fun Mondays. From now on, Monday, at least today, Monday, no fun is allowed. No bits, no jokes, no fun. And I think we need to get more aggressive about this. So during the 10 minutes that my internet was not working until a few minutes ago, I started on the Fun Police thing. So what I think we do is we write a program. Exactly. We write a program that takes a random person in chat and puts their message and then judges them about whether they're having fun or not. And then the mods ban them if they determine to be having too much fun. That way we enforce it strictly. We need some sort of line of defenses against people who are going to come up with
Doug,
bits. We're here for Peggle.
Just figured I'd call you and see how you are doing. Alright, bye Doug, I love you.
Thank you. Carvacuti. No, let's make it a global.
Doug, how many bald people do you think have stopped watching your content because they were legitimately offended by the bald jokes?
I don't think that's a real thing. I don't think this is. There's no way. There is no way. Wait, who's the Fun Police? Is it just me? Do I just pop up?
Doug, you know who also doesn't have fun on Mondays? Garfield, one of your favorite comics of all time. Can we get a lasagna meter?
Garfield, the comic today. I am going to prove a point here. Garfield is not funny. Let's look at today's joke. Will you stop annoying me? Bzz. Relax, my shift is over. Bzz. Say hello to the night shift. Lucky me. Okay, that was moderate. Fine. There was at least humor in that. Okay, yesterday. Let's do it. I read that cats only need a bowl of dry food and a dish of water. And a pizza. Top comment. Cats are lactose intolerant. This guy is what we need today. This guy is not fun at all. This is like the least fun person I've ever seen in my life. We need to embody leftist major. If today is going to be successfully not fun, and nobody's having fun, and we just play Peggle, this is what we need to embody, okay? Learn from the best. Learn from leftists. We don't want people coming and be like, oh, it's one of the AI streams. There's an AI character who's going to yell and scream. That's not the point. I specifically told the AI, look, you're just needing to determine whether they're having fun or not. Give us 5 words. It's not a whole wacky thing, all right? We're not having fun. What is this image? It's not. So this would pop up? Doesn't make sense. No, we don't need that. Okay, we don't need a guy to pop up. We're commenting this out. We can display subtitles. All right, one sec. We can test it in a second.
Doug, I will never forgive you for what you did in that PAX Historia stream. In the one with the boyfriend. I will never give you money anymore. Never mind, fuck.
Dang it! No! Outsmarted! I actually don't. My editors were asking me the other day. I was talking with Barry and the editor, and they were like, for that video, and they were like, yeah, we're thinking of like having you do like get a shot of you like eating a burrito in the shower to like end the video. Oh, Tolek, you're here right now. I was just like, what? Dude, I don't remember the details enough. And so when you said, hey Doug, can I get it? I'm sorry for spoiling the potential ending joke, but hey Doug, can I get a video of you eating a burrito in the shower? Like I don't. And I think my answer was like, Tolek, I need context. I don't know what you're fucking asking for. I mean, I understand literally what you're asking for, but I have no context. I still don't remember what that is. This might sound weird, but I like often forget little things from stream. God, you're so needy. You're the one who asked me to take a video in the shower with a burrito. How am I the needy one? Where is Garfield? We're not watching Garfield. Look, I'm doing the fun police. Let's see if this works. I don't know if it will. Okay, it should be now. So now the fun police is active. We send them the message. And now we see what happens. There should be subtitles somewhere. Sounds like someone in chat is expressing their disapproval or joking around. On Twitch, boo is usually a playful way for viewers to show they don't like something that just happened. Maybe a bad play, an unpopular opinion, or just for fun. It's usually meant in good spirit unless it comes with other negative or toxic messages. How on earth? That is not that's not answering what I asked for in any way. Insane. Dude, how are these things so bad? The message boo in Twitch chat is just a longer, more exaggerated version of boo! Jesus Christ. Also 350 is too much.
Hi Doug,
250.
I'm new to the Twitch side of you. Can't wait to have fun.
No, not today. I'm tired.
So the fun police are dougdoug, Garfield, the mods in the program. Our hero must be the opposite of boring. We need diarrhea Doug. I think the better version of the bad idea you're making right now is where you give me the...
Weasels bar 404 error said this. Dougdoug, can I have some S-Mork music? They're having fun because they're requesting a goofy Twitch meme. Mods, stuff this chatter in a jar of pickles. Okay, cool. We got the fun. It's excellent. We got the fun police now. Okay. So now we will randomly be pulling individual people, and then Mod, just go ahead and terminate. That's a bit of a euphemism. So this is... Jillian is super cool said this. Normal time here. They are not having fun because this is a bland observation. Mods, make them alphabetize all emotes by hand. What? Falcon Twitch TV said this. You didn't provide a chat message, trooper. Drop and give me 20, then type a real message for evaluations. Mods, make this user eat uncooked spaghetti in the rain. Okay, I don't... If he tells the mods to do something, just ban him for a while, alright? B-Dog Rompicus Live said this. I didn't see a chat message yet, recruit. Give me a Twitch chat message and I'll rain down righteous fury as the fun police. Okay. Let's get these fun havers whipped into shape. Fun havers. It works perfectly. I really don't actually think it's working well at all. ITSD for Illy said this. What is happening? They are not having fun because they seem genuinely confused. Mods, issue them a complimentary boredom coupon immediately. Okay, no, hold on. We're talking. Hold on. No. I'm turning. You're right. You're free to leave. Okay. Really depressing, boring stream today. No fun allowed. Let's play Peggle.
Hey, chat. I wanted to thank you for all...
I think it's too depressing. Like, we're just trying to be boring. What? No. Boring video game.
For the love of God, you have to use one of the fine-tuned model. Seeing the do guy get slowly more psychotic as it tries to police fun would be incredible.
AMZYZ said this. Testing gig. They are not having fun because this is clearly a test. Mods, staple this user's shoelaces together immediately.
Okay,
but they weren't having fun. Whatever.
You must serve your sentence before you're released on good behavior.
All right.
Doug,
look, Peggle
my wife and I watched your clone video before our wedding. We then went and purchased Jedi Horse. I wore Jedi Horse to my
Witherstorm Streams said this.
67. They are
You probably
not
smelled great.
having fun because this is just a number. Mods, send them to Calculator Boot Camp.
Okay, if the fun police determines that they're not having fun, then you do not have to time them out. But mods, you do need to time them out if they're determined to be having fun. Okay, now let's have a boring, depressing set of Peggle. Here we go.
I can't believe you'd turn Garfield away when he is so depressed.
I just feel like Garfield is a white supremacist. And I'm not willing to support that.
Also has a fire soundtrack.
I have. I played Castle Crashers when it first came out in 2008 or whatever.
You turn away depressed Garfield, then you spoil Shower Burrito. Why dog?
I don't think Shower Burrito is like that big of... I don't think that's going to be critical to the video, although I'm sorry if that ruins the video, Tolek.
Say hello to little Doug in 9 months.
I think I should get 5... Like
Pokebrow said this. Boring school. I think that's just normal school. They are not having fun because they are stating a bland fact. Mods, hand them a gray crayon, then escort out.
Wait, should
What was I saying?
Should I put the Mario image up? I mean, not Mario, excuse me. Garfield. Save image as Garfield. That'd be really quick. That's literally like a 10-second coding adventure. Hold on. Okay, so now it should only count unique users, but that means we probably need to make it way more than 350. Like, again, the point is not to be, like, sad.
Joke about Doug being bald, or bad at 2D platformers.
Glitch
problem is
Ghosty.
that these jokes
Thank you very
aren't
much for
true.
the 10 gifted subs.
We need a new joke based on something actually true. That's why I propose this new joke based on hard fact. Doug is gay.
What do you, I don't know if you know what hard or fact means, to be H with you.
Hey Doug, we need office cubicle sounds to not...
MKS Wasabi said this. 2. They are not having fun because that's just a negative number. Mods, send this math nerd to solitary confinement.
Okay, I told it to be less fun, and it changed from, like, whimsical, give him a crayon, to just send him to solitary confinement. There's not a lot of middle ground, it seems. We want gambling.
I'm sad to hear that you're ending your stream in order
Laugh
to
is
fight
reset.
in World War III. It was fun. I will always remember
Okay,
you.
deal.
Goodbye, maybe forever. 07.
If Doug laughs, reset.
Bears Lashy said this. LUL. They are having fun because that's pure uncontrollable internet laughter. Mods, deploy the extra spicy tickle lasers immediately.
Watching Doug
that's
Peg
cringe.
while I
Mods,
should be
get him.
studying is really boring and depressing. I am so sad and I'm drowning in a puddle of tears.
It doesn't... We're not trying to make people depressed. We're just trying to not have fun. Those are not synonymous.
I just got an ad for an R-rated movie, and that looked fun. What will you do about this?
What's the name of the R-rated movie? Mods will ban it.
The one Eve said this. D. They are having fun because that's a classic goofy emote. Mods, dip this clown in digital mayonnaise immediately.
Oh, it's so lame. It's so cringy. Okay. Also, this isn't sad. This is what... I feel like this isn't sad.
Peggle no make
we don't need sad
Peggle
music.
make my titty cry.
Thank you.
Doug calls Garfield a white supremacist, then immediately adds him to stream.
Okay, I'm not playing the game, so it doesn't count. It doesn't count.
Hello, Mr.
Right?
Dog Boy Man. First
I have
stream,
to have the
not
game
a
open.
clue
I have
what's
to have the
going
game
on. I
open. The
just
new
heard
rule.
sad music. Look at Richard's
I'm allowed to make new rules.
instrumentality. That's the big sad. Also penis limo.
No, it's not rigged. That's perfectly reasonable. What?
Behmet said this. Doug Timer. They are having fun because all caps timer nonsense is parade grade tomfoolery. Mods, launch them into the compliance volcano.
But for the guy,
How am
for
I
the
not supposed
AI?
to have fun during Peggo? I love being pegged.
Honestly, man, regardless of whether you're talking about this game or the other type.
The game Robin
It's
the
so fun.
birthday
I mean,
boy
this
looks so much
game
not
is fun. I don't know about the other type.
I can't wait to
The point
not
is,
fun
Barrel Rider 009 said this. Make him mean. They're having fun because they demand weaponized grumpiness on command. Mods catapult them into the scolding dimension.
For a minute, can you watch my dad's ashes?
I never even played Peggle, only watched you. Unironically, really great speedrun game, and it's like pretty good for audience retention too. Like people like it. People like watching it. You can see if you can beat my time.
77 said this. It's boring. They are not having fun because this is blunt boredom reporting. Mods, exile them to the beige mines.
Sick. I'm amazing. So this bit's boring now. Is homophone? Can you be homophone?
Pollyanna in
Obic?
4D said this. Good. It should be boring. They are not having fun because they explicitly request boring content. Mods, assign them eternal drywall duty.
Oh god, dude, the things are so cringy. We have to change the fun, please. It's not good. This is not a good thing. It's brutal. This is hard to listen to. I guess that's good in the context of this
Cassie
stream.
said this. Changed nothing, Omega Lul. They are having fun because Omega Lul signals blatant, unlawful giggling information. Mods catapult them into the soup dimension.
See, that's not funny. This sounds like Facebook boomer humor. It's really not very funny at all. And I feel like we should chill with this. Oh,
Hurricane said
on.
this. Omega Lul. They are having fun because that emote is pure cackling insubordination. Mods launch them into the giggle gulag.
Giggle gulag is one of the most Facebook boomer things I've ever heard of. This is the type of thing that
Burbo Burby
your
said
dad
this. I'm laughing ironically. They are having fun because
would use
ironic
this emote.
laughter is still laughter. Recruit. Mods weld their giggles into a cursed trombone.
This is
Ivo said this. Giggle gulag is insane. I am going insane. They are having fun because they're cackling straight into disciplinary hysteria. Mods ship them to the chuckle mines.
It's getting lamer. Like, it's getting less fun and less
Sormi
cool.
said this. They are having fun because those are blatant laugh glyphs. Soldier mods. Seal them inside the giggle furnace.
That one is more intense. That's just sending them into a chamber.
Orbor said this.
No, that's,
you told it
I don't
to
want
be
to reset.
boring. They are not
to.
having fun because this is a stern, factual accusation. Mods stamp their clipboard and dismiss them.
I don't want to. I guess that is not fun if I have to reset for no reason. Don't get rid of it.
Your boy said this. Laugh wee woo. They are having fun because siren nonsense signals unauthorized giggling. Mods launch them into the clown brig.
It's so. Hold on. I get one chance at redemption. Here's what we're gonna do.
Fornot said this. Rigged. They are having fun because mock outrage fuels chat chaos. Mods sentence them to the concrete confetti cannon.
Okay. If I can make it stop being so insanely lame with one sentence, I get to keep going for some reason. Poignant. Pregnant. Okay. Okay, if this guy gives a thing that isn't lame, I get to keep going. I don't have to reset the run.
Ivo said this. Beige and more beige. They are not having fun because beige is joyless camouflage. Mods assign oatmeal patrol.
Is that better? Was that better? Let's be honest with me. No, it got worse.
Dardy Lima said this. Reset.
Stop.
They are having fun because command spam reeks of mischief. Mods reset their bones manually.
That was kind of violent. Okay, hold on. Does anyone actually want me to reset? Okay. Now, because the point of today's stream is to not have fun, the more fun option would be to reset. So I'm going to do the opposite. From now on, anything you guys want, we're going to do the opposite. That just makes sense. That's like the least fun approach.
Cassilian said this. G-basted. They are having fun because this meme slang signals deliberate mischief. Mods, yeet them into the bean vault.
That's not better. Why is it so lame? It's so lame, man. Like, what? Why? Okay.
Celestial Zelda said this. I'm so bored. They are not having fun because they explicitly say they are bored. Mods, assign them eternal paperwork duty.
Okay, Fun Police sucks. This guy sucks. We gotta find something that's less fun and also less lame. How do we do that? This is important. Today is No Fun Monday. Ask him to RP as Garfield. Look, we don't need to make a wacky AI character. We just need to make sure people aren't having fun in chat. I think we've gone away from our original goal, which is Fun Police. Please take the following Twitch chat message from my live stream and write an original Garfield comic. Make sure to identify Panel 1, Panel 2, and Panel 3, and which characters are talking. Here is the message. Why would we do this? This is not... Dude, this is not the point. I want to play Peggle. I am curious if it can... I am curious, though. At this point, I do want to know, can it write a Garfield comic? Garfield is sacred. If you go and look at the comics as an adult, they're not very funny.
Mylover Thunder 39 said this. Samabald, 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 Samabald.
This person was definitely timed out.
Samabald, 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 Samabald. Panel 1. Gian. Garfield, my live stream chat keeps spamming Samabald over and over. What does it mean? Garfield. It means the internet has discovered your forehead. Author Panel 2. John Oat, I am not bald. My hairline is just taking a strategic retreat. Garfield. A retreat? John, it left a forwarding address. Panel 3. Odie.
Why is Odie in there?
John, even Odie's laughing. Garfield. Relax. If the chat gets any brighter, we can use your head as a ring light.
That was funnier than normal Garfield. That was great. But it's not really the point of today's stream, though.
Panel 3. John, I'm not bald. Garfield, semi-bald. John, Samabald.
What? It's not. There's no joke. That was correctly as unfunny as an actual Garfield comic, to be clear. Oh no! I'm turning it off. I'm turning off Garfield bot. Fun Police. By the way, the Garfield is titled Fun Police. We're turning off the Garfield Police. No.
Doug, the Garfield comic for September 10th, 2001 was unironically incredibly funny in retrospect. You have to look it up. Please look it up.
Wait, is somebody have it? I'll look it up if somebody provides it. Oh my god. Wow, that was very quick. Thank you.
Doug,
you had that
to
on
get
lock.
in the mood for the depressed stream, I decided to tell my wife I want a divorce. Gathered all my courage, went to my wife and said the words out loud. Then she looked at me confused and replied in sign language, "Did you say something to me?" In my depression I forgot my wife is deaf.
This is not a good... This is bad. I think there's a real chance, and I don't want to be over dramatic, that Garfield did 9/11. I've been like, people have been saying this. A lot of people are saying this.
Please switch the music to brown noise. We are a fun Hydra.
Hey, hero.
We cannot be defeated.
Brown
With
noise
every chapter
remastered?
rejected, we shall multiply our rejoicing. Your hilarious antics will be your own demise.
Hey, bud. Yeah.
Hey Doug, I'm feeling completely drained today. I'm hoping you can inject merriment and mirth to my day. Oh, I see fun is banned. Well, I guess I will stare at the ceiling or stream. Alright, bye Doug, I acknowledge you.
We could turn okay, what if... Dude, this is the stupidest job. This is just insane that this is my job. Okay, what do we do? Do I play Peggle, the children's game from 20 years ago? Do I turn the Garfield comic generator into having multiple voices? Or do we have chat can change the color, I guess? You can, like, make it more black and white? Or all, I guess. We do all of that. But this would just be what we do next. What a good stream. What? Hold on, what is... Okay, everybody wants the Garfield comic generator, but...
Doug, I have to go. This stream, it's too fun. I thought you would finally help me break my fun addiction, but you've ruined everything. I'm going to go play D&D and have more fun, and I know one day I am going to wind up dead in a back alley from a dopamine overdose. Goodbye chat, see you next stream so I can keep getting my fun fix.
Wait, no, doing this in multiple voices is gonna take forever. No, this is gonna take a long time.
The fun police bit. I know this rap group who have similar opinions on the police force. Garfield did 9/11 single-handedly made the past clusterfuck of an hour worth it. Also, go back to brown noise, you decadent hack.
No, I don't. So it's brown noise.
Can you watch Garfield lore videos so we're all caught up on what's going on? I'm sure there's a 3-hour YouTube essay out there.
This is one of the least explicable things. Okay, if someone asks in chat...
Oh, we're playing Peggling again? Back to the third monitor for you, I guess.
No, if someone asks in chat... If anybody asks what's happening... Just tell them we're playing Peggle and don't acknowledge Garfield. Okay? I didn't bring it up till now. It's actually quite hard.
The folktale said this: no one gamba, no one gamba, no one gamba, no one gamba. Panel. Them or one. Yeah.
John, Garfield, why is the toaster chanting, no one gamba, no one gamba, no one gamba?
Garfield, I taught it responsible breakfast habits. Panel 2.
Said John. Responsible? You bet all the lasagna on whether toast lands butter side up.
Skander, Garfield. Noah, correction. I invested in toast-based probability. Panel 3, Siri.
D-Hoy, Arf.
See, Garfield. Odie says the toast landed in his mouth.
Sled, these days, so you lost?
Garfield. No, I learned the house always drools.
Oh! Whoa! That wasn't making a lot of sense, but it really landed, dude. Wow! Holy shit! Chat, you're a genius. That being said, Can we please, everybody, I need comments about Cyrus the Great. Garfield was secretly the assassin of Cyrus the Great and dismantled the Persian Empire. Can we just get a bunch of lines from that, and we'll see what the Garfield comic looks like.
Esselton Messavi said this. Garfield the Great.
All you said was
Panel
Garfield
1.
the Great.
John. Garfield, why are you wearing a cape and standing on the kitchen table?
Garfield. Behold, mortal, I am Garfield the Great. Panel 2.
John. And what exactly makes you great?
Garfield. I can make an entire lasagna disappear. Panel 3.
How did
It's
he
like a
say?
real one.
Holds up empty pan.
Oh, John, go away. Garfield, that was dinner.
Garfield. Greatness demands sacrifice.
That was kind of a, like, legit comic. That actually feels like a legitimate Garfield comic.
Dramkiones said this. Garfield the Great.
Perfect.
Assassinated Cyrus the Great.
Perfect.
And destroyed the Persian Empire.
Perfect.
Panel 1.
John, Jewel, Garfield, why is my history book open to the Persian Empire?
Garfield. Research. I've discovered my ancestor, Garfield the Great. Panel 2.
You mean panel?
Thus it's Garfield.
What?
He didn't assassinate Cyrus the Great with a dagger.
It's with a
he
lasagna
used the
pan.
deadliest weapon known to
It's
kings.
gonna be lasagna.
Pant to pant.
Adrisam Garfield.
What?
A Monday morning meeting with no lasagna. Panel 3. Woody.
Oh, we're not
John,
done.
so the Persian Empire collapsed because everyone got hungry and grumpy.
Garfield. History calls it political instability. I call it not enough pasta.
Oh, that was awesome, you guys. Woo! Oh man. This is great. This is great stuff. Okay, I have a new prediction. Hold on. I have a new prediction. Delete. Does the next comic involve lasagna? We're gonna bet on that. Yes. No. We're gonna bet on whether lasagna is a part of it. Now, what I would ask sincerely to do this, you gotta type into chat a message that doesn't have anything to do with lasagna, okay? Maybe even if a mod knows how to do this easily, if you can just ban the word lasagna temporarily or something. No, don't do that. It's fine. Just don't be a coward, okay? Just give it like an extremely weird subject with a lot of detail, and let's see if they somehow make it about lasagna. Okay, ready? Set. Go. It's listening.
BrickGod44 said this. Garfield.
Okay.
Panel 1.
All he said was Garfield.
John, Garfield, someone in chat just typed your name.
And that seemed to Bob Nosad Garfield. Finally, that the internet recognizes quality. Panel 2.
John, bet that's it. Just Garfield. In no context.
Mind
they
of
go?
Garfield. A complete thought. Panel 3.
Odie. Arf.
Garfield. Careful, Odie. If you type your whole name, you might become famous too.
Okay, no lasagna. No lasagna. Prediction's done. Fuck rigged. What do you mean rigged? How was that rigged, man? Okay. Let's run that back. Hold on, I gotta turn brown noise off so we can really hear the quality of the comic. Okay. Run it back.
Taipei Fowl said this. Jumping beans in my booty. Panel 1.
Is this for sure gonna have lasagna?
Said no.
John, Garfield, I bought jumping beans from a novelty shop.
Garfield, great. Finally, a snack that does its own cardio. Panel 2, size.
Didaho. Bounces around the room after the beans spill everywhere.
Stop chasing them!
Garfield, too late. The beans have chosen their leader. Panel 3.
John, why is the whole couch shaking?
Garfield. Let's just say, There are jumping beans in the booty cushion.
What? Oh my god, that's whole.
Mr. Penguin 1004 said this. 9-1, never forget.
No, see, you didn't have any details.
Staying panel 1.
John. Garfield, why is September 1st circled on the calendar with the words never forget?
Because there was no lasagna that day.
Some dates leave scars. John, is your panel 2?
John, was that the day I took you to the vet?
So good, Garfield. Worse?
Goody, punt, the panel 3, go.
That's of course serious by the bus, Garfield. That was the day you made healthy lasagna with zucchini noodles.
Jan, I thought you liked it.
Garfield. 9-1, never forget.
It's not anything, man. Okay, wait. Let's have Garfield. Let's do one about the 2008 financial crisis and the opioid crisis. Combine those together. Okay. Every sentence, I'm going to reset it. Every sentence needs to be a combination of both the 2008 financial crisis and the opioid crisis, and ideally include Garfield in there somewhere. Okay.
Air 518 Live said this. 9-1 when Doug showed all of us sex with Hitler.
Okay.
Shite panel 1.
Shite.
John. Okay. Chat says 9-1 when Doug showed all of us. Yeah. Nope. Not reading the rest.
Garfield. Finally, a filter stronger than your coffee. Panel 2.
Audience ARF.
John, I don't even know what it means.
Andy Garfield. That's the beauty of the internet, John. Nobody does. Mantled for foreign freaks.
June, should I ban them?
Garfield. No, frame it as modern art and sell it.
Buddy, ARF.
Okay, I still want to hear about Garfield with the 2008 financial crisis. Can we please get some messages? Ready, set, go.
Hoopla Doople said this. Garfield caused the 2008 financial crisis, resulting in an opioid epidemic. Panel 1.
John. Garfield, why is there a subpoena in the lasagna pan?
Garfield. Relax, John. It's probably just about that tiny mortgage-backed lasagna investment I made in 2008.
Panel 2.
John, you caused the financial crisis?
Garfield, caused is such a strong word. I merely convinced banks that every house should be valued in lasagna futures.
Bark, bark.
Garfield. See? Odie invested early. Panel 3.
John. And what about this opioid epidemic headline?
Garfield. That was when everyone realized looking at Odie's face is dangerously habit-forming.
Oh my god.
Pants.
Garfield. Side effects include drooling, poor decisions, and buying a second dog.
No! No, we gotta... Oh no! Okay.
Will disappear. It's really weird.
Latif Maka said this. Adam Sandler. Panel 1.
That's it.
Let's...
Jones all. Garfield, I'm thinking we should have a movie night.
Hi, Garfield. Great. I'll pick the snack category. Everything. Panel 2.
John. The chat just suggested Adam Sandler.
Garfield. Perfect. A man who understands the emotional range of yelling and sandwiches. Panel 3.
Odie to barks while wearing tiny sunglasses.
C. Garfield. THMC. Odie's already prepared for the wacky best friend role.
That was like a kind of an actual comic. That was like just a legit Garfield comic. That sucked, but I made money. Are you betting on lasagna futures?
Raf31313131 said this. Garfield discusses if Taiwan is a real country. Eastland, panel 1.
I'm cutting.
John,
I'm ready to cut this
Garfield,
off.
chat wants to know, is Taiwan a real country?
I'm ready to cut this
Garfield.
off.
John, I'm a cat. My foreign policy begins and ends with who controls the can opener. Benelson 2.
Crisis averted.
John. Well, it has its own government,
John?
elections, currency, and passport.
Let it go.
But
John,
international
let it go.
recognition is complicated.
I see, Garfield. So it's like a lasagna in the fridge labeled not yours.
No, it's not.
Everyone
It's
knows
not like
it
a
exists,
fucking lasagna.
but arguments start when you claim it. Nasz Nagasi, Taich. Freya.
Odie. Bark.
Garfield. Exactly, Odie. A nuanced position. Also, we recognize my sovereignty over the couch.
Oh! Wow, what a good one. Okay, double or nothing on the next one. I'm gonna randomly turn on the code without telling you guys, and we'll and I'm double or nothing on whether lasagna comes up. I'm gonna wait, make sure people
aren't. I
aren't.
left the stream when you had just started the bit, assuming it was gonna be a 2-minute joke. I was not expecting this to be 2-hour gimmick.
I think that this is one of those days where I don't have enough willpower to be like, no, we gotta refine this and move on. So it's just kind of been just a sloppy Garfield mess.
Doug and all of chat now banned in China.
What was this? Garfield finds out John died in a car crash. Okay, can we
Doug,
please do this?
What do you think is more funnier, the comic maker showing the chatter's prompt, or not?
I think it's funnier to show it. Look, can we, can everybody say this, and then I want to see if lasagna comes up. Like, I want to know if Garfield makes that about lasagna, because there's no reason lasagna should come up. Like, absolutely none, man.
Schizophrenia 525 said this. Garfield finds out John died in a car crash. Panel 1. Garfield sits on the kitchen counter beside a ringing phone. Odie looks up, confused. Liz. Garfield, yeah, I'm so sorry. John was in a car crash. He didn't make it.
Garfield. Atadutaf. Senatu. Garfield stares at John's empty chair at the table. Odie rests his head against Garfield.
Place, Queens.
Garfield, he was supposed to come home and forget to feed us on schedule.
That's
Panel 3. Garfield sits alone in John's chair, a plate of untouched lasagna in front of him. Sims Garfield. I always said Mondays were the worst. This Garfield. I didn't know they could take John, too.
Oh my god! Oh, that's horrible! That's horrible! Why did he bring up lasagna still?